Today's live coronavirus update from Suzanne Ullman, heart failure nurse in San Antonio, and my co-host Pablo, who is definitely underwhelmed by the fact I've joined him on the floor and I'm not letting him escape. I'm sorry. Okay, today's topic is the big news item yesterday was hydroxychloroquine as treatment for COVID-19. So we're going to do a quick breakdown of the difference between coronavirus or novel coronavirus and COVID-19 and COVID-19 pneumonia. Okay? So the virus is similar to lots of other viruses where it's traveling around looking for a place to live. And it wants to live in our body and wreak a little bit of havoc. Okay? Once we get it, and lots of us are going to get it, it doesn't mean we're all going to die. We still have a mortality rate that is, of course, constantly evolving because the virus is still going around of less than 5%. Right, Pibs? So, in the next couple of years, this virus is going to spread. The reason we're taking such drastic measures right now is that we don't want it to spread as quickly as it is and as many people to be getting it, and then the percentage of the people who get it get the really sick version of it, which involves pneumonia, which is basically an inflammation of the lung cells. The lung cells are called alveoli. They're like little tiny balloon sacs. Don't go, Pabber. And when they get inflamed, they can fill with fluid. And then the oxygen exchange doesn't take place. My neck is getting tired, but I am committed to this. So, pneumonia. We've all heard of people dying from pneumonia. We've heard of people getting pneumonia and going on antibiotics because it was from a bacteria. We've heard of a person having pneumonia and being at home and having a really rough time, but not needing to be on a ventilator. So pneumonia itself isn't a death sentence. The news item that came out yesterday about a, quote, medicine for coronavirus is based on the fact that in China, they are doing a small study of 30 patients and trying them on an anti-malarial medication to see if it helps to cure or increase the curability of patients who have COVID-19 pneumonia. This is why you don't need to go to your pharmacy and try to get hydroxychloroquine, okay? If you really want to participate in this, even though A, you don't have the virus, or B, you have the virus and you don't have pneumonia, then drink some tonic water. That's my message here. There's absolutely no reason for people to go to Walgreens and try to take out all their stock. I was in a Walgreens today picking up medication. Yes, I broke my own rules, but this was a controlled substance, Xanax. I have anxiety, and they wouldn't deliver it, okay? So, yeah, I know Pablo. He's like, I thought I was your Xanax. Anyway, the bottom line is we've got to take apart these news items and we've got to give up on the idea that this is going to get over fast with a magic pill. It's just not. Nothing good happens that quickly when it comes to something as serious as a pandemic. So that's my first item. The difference between the coronavirus itself, getting infected with the coronavirus, and then having it develop into pneumonia. The second thing I wanted to talk about is people have been asking me questions about social distancing. What do we do about elderly folks who were worried they're going to be isolated? My advice is this. If you don't have symptoms and they don't have symptoms, you can visit each other. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Oh God. I don't know what just happened. You can visit each other at a safe distance. And if anybody has even the slightest bit of a cough, a fever, a runny nose, put those masks on and make sure that the wire at the top is pressed down over the nose to block the nostrils and the mouth, okay? That's the whole purpose of the wire at the top, is to scrunch it down over your nose, block your nostrils, block your mouth. This is a hard time, but I'm feeling more connected than I have to very many people. And I know that we're going to be able to differentiate truth from falsity, that's a word I just made up, and slowly shift and adapt through this, because this is what humans are made for, is adaptation. Happy weekend, everyone.